I have around 3 days, 3 or 4 days now. And just as any other account that you come along, I usually say don't put all your money there. I usually say risk the amount of money that you can be able to do. So this account of mine, I just funded it with $10. That was about around 3 days ago. And from from the account itself, it's now $25. That's around $15 profit. So the secret towards this, or the secret towards that, is that we have strategies that we use. Forex is all about strategies upon on analyzing the market through what we call technical analysis. There are various indicators that you can use in technical analysis. For me, I'm using a strategy called drawing. Let me show you. So this is a strategy that I'm using. It's called a Rodeo strategy. I also have a strategy called the Jackal strategy, the trend hunter strategy, and the stochastic RSI strategy. So those are the combinations that currently I'm using. And for me to enter the trade, I usually make sure that all those strategies that I'm using, we have stayed the same point. If the trade is on a buy trade, or I'm going long, all the signal indicators that I need to use upon doing my own technical analysis, they all align towards the same thing. So definitely, for the RSI, I'll talk of this one. There are various platforms with different kinds of RSI. So on this particular platform, there is this RSI with borders of 20 and 80. So starting with this, for this Rodeo strategy, this is a complete Rodeo strategy, combining aspects even of MACD. So this Rodeo strategy, it is RSI. If the market goes below 20, if the market goes above 80, it is a direct proof that the market will change. Because there is no way the market can go, can stretch beyond its boundary. So it will just move a little, or either maybe if you look at this particular point of 1400 hours to 1415 hours, or 40, up to 1430 hours, the market was below 20. It was on my own view, it was like on a zone of consolidation. And the market was on a longward consolidation on a sell trade projection. But upon reaching this particular hour of 1430, the market closed. So how do you know the signals, or how do you get the signal, the first signal? Upon the crossover, and a complete crossover outside the zone of this 20, going upward to the zone of this 80, that's a buy trade signal. And basically, it is an average of 2 to 5 minutes. So you can enter an upward projection of 2 to 5 minutes. And then the profits that you are going to get.
Okay, Nathaniel.
Yes?
Let me cut you short. So you are saying, when I can look on that, on the strategy that you are expounding on, you are saying that when the crossover is outside the zone area.
Yeah.
But when I can look clearly here, I can see that it is getting out of the zone area. So you wanted me that in a few minutes you will just buy.
Yeah. You will just go on a byward projection, but that is one.
That is one strategy. That is one strategy.
For you to go on a buy trade, okay, you need to confirm for up to 3 strategies, like 3 strategies that you are using. So the 3 strategies that you are using, if they confirm with the same projection, then you'll go for a buy trade signal. That's a good question. So if the market crossed here and it went to a buy trade signal. Let's go back at 13:45 hours. At 13:45 hours, there was a crossover outside the 80 zone.
Okay, let me cut you short. Again.
All right.
This strategy is RSI.
Which?
The one that you are explaining.
This one is the stochastic RSI.
Oh, stochastic. Okay, fine. Continue.
So at 13:45, we have a crossover, and this crossover at 13:45, when it happened, the market shifted to a sell trade projection, and all over from 13:45 to 14:30 hours, the market was on a sell trade projection. So if you would have entered maybe a 30-minute trade, the market would be just on a sellward projection, despite it having happened up, maybe up and down. These are pullbacks, but the market, the long run market, was on a sell trade projection. So there is one thing about this. Apart from looking above the zone of 80, and aside from the zone of aside the size of this zone of 20, if you look between 13:45 to 14:00 hours, you have a crossover, a crossover. But from my own past analysis, or from my own past trade, it is not good to enter a trade at this particular zone when the market is in the middle of it, because you might be pulled out of the market by the pullback that may happen. So until, for my own observation, until the market is exactly outside the zone, either the zone of 20 or outside the zone of 8, that's when you can enter the market of either a buy trade or a sell trade. Another term, a long trade or a short trade. That is one point. That is one strategy that we have done. Okay. Then let's go to the other strategy.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know the settings, or you just applied as it was there. Which are the settings maybe for the stochastic? Those are the settings that you have to put there. You need to just show us how did you set.
All right.
That is a bit critical also.
For the Olymp platform, what we call the Olymp platform, they have various strategies. Let me show you. You come at this zone of trading strategy. There are a lot of strategies.
Sorry. Matau, mute your mic.
All right, are we together?
Continue.
All right. At the Olymp platform, there are a lot of strategies there, ranging from different prices: $6, $7, $8, $8, $3, also $10, $57, all the way to $163. So when you choose a strategy, for instance, you come and say you want to use that strategy. One thing, some strategies have a trial free option. So what will you do? You will just access it, maybe say maybe come and say try free now. So then you might you may disable that, and then when you want to activate it, you just activate it. Then you say activate the trial. So when the strategy comes, when the strategy steps in, it comes on its own interface. And the interface of it, so if you look at this one is FX, meaning that this strategy is only available for forex market, but it is not available for OTC. So there are various strategies of different markets, but there are other strategies that are universal for all markets. So this one, unless you are opening a forex market zone, which days a week the forex markets are off. So unless you are trading OTC, that's when you can use other strategies. But for this, unless you are trading during the market, so you will just go into another. So for me, for this strategy that I'm using, this one called the Rodeo strategy, it comes with the three settings. The RSI and these are the strategies. So the strategies of it, or the basic strategy, you will not have to do any setting. They are automatic in there.
Okay, the question is,
Yeah.
because I can just see there light up, stochastic is like setting is 1433. True.
Okay.
Stochastic is like 1433.
Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
This one I this one just
No, I mean they are up. You can see stochastic 1433. That is the setting.
These are my own settings.
Oh, these are yours.
These are my own settings. But on average, on the
based
normal
on
market.
what? Okay, based on what? Why did you set them 1433? Based on what?
1433 for the stochastic uses 1433. Another, I guess it's 855. I can't recall the other one. So you choose any, but for all, we will work on the same exam. So these ones you can just ignore this for this particular point.
The topic of discussion. So I hope you are all conversant now with the stochastic the stochastic indicator.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
So if you look, just look at this particular market at this particular point. We have a crossover that is happening down before 20. Can you all see it?
Yes.
I hope you can see it, Sindo. So this market on a long run ledge, it is definitely a buy market. So wait for the other candle just look at the other candle that is going on. That is now a buy up market. So even if you go maybe for 1 minute trade, it will be a buy market zone. And maybe it will come and retrace at this particular zone. Can you see this kind of where I'm touching? Maybe the market will go on an upward projection up to this particular zone. I just want us we observe a little and then we continue. So what happens? The market might, if it will retrace at this particular zone. You can see this zone where we had this curve here. It can form a pullback there. But the market, if it will go on, if the market trend is on a downward projection, definitely then it will have to progress downward. Because if you can look at from this particular zone, all the way down, it's on a downward trend projection. So this market of mine, from this where we said at this particular zone is a buy market, if you will have entered a 1 minute or 2 minutes trade, you will be having your own profits. You will be smiling to the bank. So just observe it. Just observe it. Let's observe it. Now we are going to the next candle. Next candle. Yes. Yes, you are going. We are going. The market is highly volatile. So these are good markets that you can enter during OTC. The Euro USD,
okay.
the GBP
A question.
USD.
A question.
Yeah.
And this type of candlestick, you said they are. You said they are hot. This kind of candlestick, because these are not
They
even
are called
normal.
Heikenshi candlestick.
Ati?
Heikenshi. It is a Japanese
Sorry.
term.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
It is a Japanese term. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry for that. It is a Japanese term. That means that it is a Japanese term of different candles. You have Heikenshi candles, and also you have bars, and you have Japanese candlestick. These are the normal ones that you know. You can put Japanese candlestick. You have seen how they are. You have all those changes. But for Heikenshi candlestick, you can use the candlestick to highly predict the market. So, did you see this? Did you
Yeah. We noticed that.
that is called a doji candlestick. And this candlestick, it has two meanings. The first meaning is it is that the market might go on a buy trade projection. The second meaning, we might have a change in the market and go to a pullback on a sell trade projection. But as you remember from my own start, this is not a good entry point. You have seen a crossover that has happened here. This is not a good entry point for you to enter into the market. From my own past observation, always wait until the signal line is above the 80 mark zone or down the 20 mark zone. So if you would have entered the market here when I was saying you enter a 2 minutes trade, you will have your own profits there. That's how you know the market. Let's go to the second point so that we can concur with everything. At this zone of the MACD zone, on this particular zone, we have this red candle, the red line, and the green line. So also these they follow the same process as the stochastic. If there is a crossover, it means the market will change. And if there is no crossover, don't enter the market. But for a crossover, it means that the market all you have your own signal, either to enter a bullish or a bearish market. Then we have this other shaded zone. These zones are which resembles hexagons. If you remember your maths teacher well, guess he or she had taught you this kind of graphs. So I want us to go at this particular zone at 14:30 hours. At 14:30 hours, we end a crossover downside there below 20, meaning that the market is on a buy trade projection. Then on that 14:30 hours, on our second zone, we have a crossover. And a crossover at this particular market zone. So for this market zone, it also shows that the market is going on an upward projection. Then on our graph, or on our shaded zone, you see at this particular shaded zone, it is on the line of zero, the zero line. You can check on this, the zero line. At this particular, when the graph is at flat, it gives you a signal that the market is going to change. Note that the market is going to change. And the signal line, it's a complete flat zone with distinctive from bearish zone to bullish zone. So it happens at the center point zone of it. It is another signal telling you that you are going on a bullish trend. So then now you come to the Heikenshi candlesticks. What do you look for you to enter the market? Now you go on looking at the bullish candle. The candle here is green, meaning that the candle, the buyers have taken control of the market. From the RSI, from our zone, we confirmed our first signal, our first strategy signal. It is a buy market. From the second zone, we confirmed another strategy. It is a buy market zone. From our third zone, it was on a zero level, on a flat point zone. We confirmed the market, it's on a buy market zone. Then on the final point is that the market of the candlestick is a green candle. It has given you a proof that the market will be going to be a buy market. Are you together there? Any question before we continue?
No, continue.
All right. So from this particular zone, you can see that the candlestick that followed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They proved it is a buy market zone. So for this kind of market, it gives you a definite procedure that the market is on an upward projection. So you will enter a short trade, a long trade market on a time frame of up to 5 minutes trade. Reason because on the long run, the projection is on the sell trade going zone. So that is what we call the Rodeo trading strategy. Are you together there?
Yes.
From those confirmations, you get to know whether the market you are entering, it will be a buy market or a sell market, using the 3 confirmations, and the 4th confirmation is always on the candlestick. The kind of trend the candlestick projection will make. So those are the market. That is the zones of the markets and how you can use them to interpret it. Also, now you can use various activities or various platforms to check whether the signals, all the signals that you have analyzed, they are matching. Mainly, you can confirm them also using the trading view, whether to know the market is on a sellward projection or an upward projection market. So using various confirmations that you have, the platforms that you have, that's when you get a clear view on the kind of direction you need to take on the market. So unless there is any question, we can try and see whether we can locate good market zones. We enter a given trade. We enter one live trade. So Morris, Daniel.
Question.
Okay, yeah, okay. What do you want?
No question.
I want to see now alive Mata proceed.
Yes.
No question.
No question.
Yeah.
No question. We want a live one now. Let us see. Now let us enjoy the live one now.
we enjoy the money. So we have various markets. For this kind of market is the Euro USD OTC. So you can just see this zone. We have a crossover here, but remember my own advice that I told you. it's not good to enter the market when at the middle of this zone. Enter the market when the crossover is above the 80 mark or the below the 20 mark. So you're going to look maybe an OTC market that has can look at the Arabian General Index and see how. Let's try and look at this kind of market. So for this kind of market, we had a very good zone here. This was a W pattern that was formed here. It broke at this particular zone, and it went on a buy market. Our own zone is above the 80 mark zone, so definitely we expect a sell trade projection. So we'll keep an eye on that and see how the crossover, the next candle will be. If you look at these particular zones, we still not have any confirmation here. We only have confirmations, not good confirmation. So we just wait until the buyers are overpowered by the sellers in the market. Until the buyers are overpowered by the sellers in the market. So this is a zone of this can be a zone of support here. This particular at the body of this candle, the zone of support. So the market might maybe it or stop this. It can bounce at this particular zone, and then go on a sell trade projection. So if you could have entered at the market at this particular zone. Yeah.
Which is the best time frame according to you?
My own time frame, I use a time frame of 1 to 5 minutes trade. Or a long trade like this one, you can go for 5 minutes trade, or 1-2 minutes time frame. But it depends on the analysis that you make. Each and every analysis that you make has its own time frame. So I can tell you the actual time frame. Maybe it's 15 minutes, it's 1 hour. It depends on your own analysis that you enter the market. So, but for the past time that I've been doing 5 1-minute time frame and 2 minutes time frame trade. So I'm still waiting for this confirmation. So you can try and look maybe the Asian composite. So we have 2 zones. Just check out these particular zones. You have a W confirmation there. You can see this is a W pattern.
Yes, we can see.
From its top, it seems to retrace at that particular zone. The zone of retracement. Let's keep on the market, keep checking the market. You have seen a crossover happening here at this zone. You see this? From this particular zone all the way, the buyers have been still dominating the market. The buyers don't want to resist that market. But the moment sellers take control, it will all be a sell trade. Maybe you can have a fast pullback here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Let us assume
Mhm.
that you have put a 15 minutes time frame.
Yeah.
And it goes down, 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 down. Does it mean that you just get the amount that is indicated here as the profit, or can it exceed the indicated amount?
That one is on the setup order platform. You can see, you can if by your own time you have 90% profit, 70%, there is this. But what happens? But what happens on the Olymp trade? It has levels. So for the levels, if you look at me, I'm at level 3. There is levels all the way up to new status advanced. At this part, when you reach at level 12, you have a new code. If you look at level 11, you have 50. If you are on level 11, each and every deposit you make, you have a 50% deposit. If you are at level 10, you have up to 85 rate of return on trades. I hope you're still keeping an eye on the market.
Yes, yes. Yeah, now it's good time, now we can sell.
Do you have the right confirmation?
Yeah, according to me.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see. Yeah. No, let us wait a little bit. Let us wait for the second candlestick now.
Right.
The first one will not give us
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah, let us wait for the second one. But I can see something try to perform like the evening star. Something on
Not
the
yet.
Yes, now enter the market now.
Yeah. Let us shift.
Now we are going to the bank.
Okay. Let's go back to this market of ours.
Can you do this, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Open that trade. Open where that trade is. Open on the trade. Let us see how first, don't open another one. We want to track this one first. We want to track this one first.
Okay.
So we want to open another one. It's just 2 minutes. Let us first track it and we see how it is performing. Open the trade. Open on the trade. Matawi is too fast to smile at going to the bank to get in the two.
We are already at the bank.
You can check the timing here. You have 53 seconds remaining. You have $82. You have around $82. Can you see?
Yeah.
Right. I'm expecting a fast pullback at around this zone. Also, have you seen this confirmation? Have you seen this confirmation?
Yes.
This confirmation in our candlestick confirmation. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes, we can see.
Right. Result. Check. Result. 0.28.
Excellent. Now, still I can type. Yeah, excellent.
That is a successful trade. So, okay, I want a little. We can go back here. Today I've done 11 trades. You can check them here.
Mm-hmm.
11 trades. Out of the 11 trades, only 3 have missed the connection. 11 trades, and only 3 have missed.
And I have a question, Daniel.
Yes.
And the pair that you are choosing, are you just picking randomly, or there is a style that you are using?
No. You use during the weekends. During the weekends, I want to show you something here.
Okay.
Just observe this. I told you Olymp has got levels. So each and every day, there are various tasks that I have been assigned to. So if you look at these zones, I first completed the first one in the morning. Then I have to make two profitable trades of composites. Have you seen that? And
yes.
I have to make 2 profitable down trades of any amount. Are you together there?
Yes.
So you don't choose any currency randomly, and you don't enter to the market anyhow. You do various analysis. Like for me, if you look at these ones that I've highlighted, on my weekend, this means that on weekends, I will be trading gold, GBP USD OTC, Euro USD OTC, European composite, commodity composite, and Asian composite index. Have you seen there?
Okay, yeah, we can see.
Yeah, so that's how I choose. Then I choose markets that have above 80% profit. I don't choose markets with below 80% profit. I choose markets that have 80% profit and above. That is the strategy that I use when I'm looking the market zone.
Okay.
So just as I've told you, I expected a pullback, maybe a pullback at this zone, and it's going to happen because it is below 20. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's below 20. So this pullback might be prolonged all the way down. Maybe it might prolong to this particular zone. But if the buyers dominate the market, the market will pull back, will give a pullback at this particular zone, a change of direction at this particular zone. But if the sellers keep on dragging the market behind, it will go definitely this zone. You can check from where we entered the market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a market that you can enter a 5 minutes trade.
Okay, I have a question. Nathaniel, I have a question.
All right, yes.
Let us assume you had during execution, the time frame during execution, time frame was 10 minutes. The question is, the person who placed for 2 minutes and the one who placed for 10 minutes, will you experience the same profit or? Yes?
It has. The buyers have started dominating the market. So for a good confirmation, wait also for these zones, because maybe the market might retrace like this.
Nathaniel.
Yes?
I had a question that I asked you about.
Yeah.
The person who had placed for 2 minutes. Yeah? For 2 minutes, like you did. The same person placed for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Will you experience the same profit?
Yeah, the profit will be the same.
It will be the same.
Check at this zone. Check at. Okay. Check the time frame. You have a 1 minute. Cindy, have you seen that?
Yes.
Check at the profit here. It is?
Yeah, 0.82.
Yeti? It is $0.82. All right.
Yeah.
The difference comes on when you put money. Money is the determinant. If I invest with $2, I get a profit of $1.64. Can you see that?
Yes, you can see.
If I invest with the $10, I get a profit of $8. But if you change the minute and even I put maybe 5 minutes trade, the money will still be.
I can see.
The money will still be the same. So the determinant factor is the number of dollars that you put in, or the money you invest. The more you invest, the more profits you get. It doesn't matter the time frame. It doesn't matter the time. What matters a lot is the money you do. And if your analysis, if it's a 1 hour trade, and it is a buy trade, then in that 1 hour trade, if your profit was 82% profit, it will still remain the same.
You're okay now. Continue. Can you now
see
look
another thing that I've said here?
Look for another pair now.
First, can you see this thing that I've told you here?
Yes, we can see.
Don't enter the market when you don't have full confirmation. They have given you an instance of this. And the market here tends to be, seems that the sellers also to dominate the market. But that is not a panic zone. Just see the market, wait for the market to go on the buy trade projection, and then enter the market. So let's look let's change the pair and look for another pair. Let's go maybe to Euro USD OTC. Until the market is outside the bar. There is one thing. Let me a minute. I show you something here. This market was on a buy trades projection. So definitely, the market seems to be going on a sell trade. The sellers have dominated the market. So maybe we might expect a pullback at this particular zone. And then maybe at this particular zone, going for a sell trade projection. But for the trading view, you can't use it very well to define your trades on OTC markets, mainly during the weekend. It might not be that conversant. So just use this one. It is much clear. You'll understand it very well. So if you look at this this market, if you can plot a line from this zone to a line of this zone, you can see where a pullback might happen, where the traders might push the market down. Also, if you put a line from this particular zone coming all the way to this zone, that market might come up to end at this particular junction here. So these are various analysis that you use. So let's go back maybe to this market of ours and see. We have a crossover here. Can you all see it there? Have you seen it?
Yes, we can see, but not that clear.
But not that clear. That's very good. Wait, this one is not clear very well. The buyers are still dominating the market, going to the upside direction.
Yes.
This can,
I
if
foresaw
you are
that.
taking profit, maybe this. Yeah.
I foresaw that. It was not clear.
Yeah, it was not clear. The buyers had not yet been overpowered. Check at this particular zone also. If you look at this zone, and you look at this zone, using the weeks, the market tends to be consolidating on these two levels, from this particular point to this particular point. And a break of those points will be a very strong buy or bearish trade. Are you together there? The only thing I can see, I wish maybe this platform could be having things to draw, how you can draw here. But for these zones, you can't draw. So we can, if it could be having, we can be drawing good picks that you can see and analyze them. Don't know whether the another platform that we can use maybe so to confirm the trades, or we can let's first try and find another market. Let's go to GPB USD OTC. You have a crossover here. This is a buy trade going on. How do you see the market?
Can see the market.
Can you trust the market?
Not really. No, not really.
We had a signal here. So we are late.
You are late now.
Yeah. So if we were on time, this was a good buy market. But maybe it will go on to a buy trade, but let's wait up to that particular zone.
And another news.
Yes.
You want to tell me that trading using Olymp is that simple, or you are the
trading
one?
In Olymp is just that simple.
That simple.
It's very simple,
and,
very direct, and very effective.
And does it just apply to the fixed asset or also to the forex also?
Yeah.
Can you apply the same knowledge to do forex using maybe another platform, or this one is just designed for Olymp?
I guess the only difference, thing Olymp have given you various strategies. The other companies, you use only the indicators or the strategies that MetaTrader 4 or 5 have given you.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You analyze using Olymp,
Uh-huh.
but you place using another platform. Will it still work? Or what happens?
I guess for that we need I've not done a practical test of it, but I guess next week we'll try and maybe find a good available time. Maybe in the evening we do some analysis from Olymp.
Yeah.
And then we enter a market.
Okay. So what we'll do?
Yeah.
Next week, but let us not talk because I can see the market is like we just need the second candlestick to confirm our, but it's still not clear. So next week,
yeah,
we need to schedule another meeting in between.
Yes, we'll schedule another meeting and see how we can adjust things.
Okay.
Let's see this
Oh,
market.
yeah,
How
now
it
is
is.
right time. No. Let's wait for the second one. Yeah, now enter the market.
Can you opt for a sell trade?
Yes?
Can you opt for a sell trade?
At 4?
Will you go down or will you go up?
Down.
Is it a good entry zone?
Yeah, but no, I can say we are a bit late. No, but
the secret to this, in case you have bats, don't enter the market.
okay. We can try this one. There's a good player. You only need 2 candlesticks from now, and we predict how it is going. And it is like it will be having a very strong down trade when the sellers take the command. Now you can enter the market. You can enter the market now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Sell for 2 minutes.